There comes a moment in every believer's life when the weight gets too heavy, the burden becomes unbearable, and the road ahead seems endlessly blocked by walls of fear, uncertainty, and despair. You hold on tightly to plans, people, pain, convinced that if you just try harder, hold on longer, you can fix it, you can force it, you can figure it out. But then, a whisper reaches your heart, a divine reminder. Let go, I've got everything you want. It's not from this world, it's not from anyone around you. It's from your Creator, the one who knows your soul better than you ever could, the one who was there when your heart broke, and who counted every tear you cried in silence, the one who controls the unseen, the future, the outcomes, and in that sacred moment when you finally surrender, truly surrender, not out of weakness, but out of faith, something shifts. You stop chasing and you start trusting. You stop begging people and you start turning to Allah. You stop saying, "What if?" and you start saying, "Alhamdulillah." Whatever He wills is best. And it's there, in that letting go, that everything begins to fall into place. Not because you gave up, but because you gave it to Allah. You see, we spend our lives gripping tightly onto what we think we need: jobs, relationships, timelines, control. But Allah, in His infinite mercy, keeps reminding us, your hands were never meant to carry what only my power can handle. Letting go doesn't mean giving up on your dreams. It means giving them over to the one who designed your destiny before you were even born. It means saying, Ya Allah, I don't know what's ahead. I don't see the path, but I trust you, because you are the best of planners, the most merciful, the most loving. And when you do that, miracles start to unfold. That opportunity you were striving for, but never seemed to reach, it suddenly opens. That pain you thought would destroy you, it begins to heal. That delay you resented turns out to be the protection you didn't realize you needed. That no you hated makes way for the yes that changes your life. When you finally let go, you realize Allah had it under control the whole time. He was waiting for you to stop leaning on the world and start leaning on Him. And here's the truth. When you hold on too tightly to your own plan, you miss out on Allah's better one. When you insist on your timing, you block His perfect timing. When you obsess over what you want, you forget that Allah knows what you need. So pause for a moment. Breathe, reflect. What are you still holding on to that's hurting you? A grudge, a disappointment, a failed plan, a person who walked away? What if you let go of that, not out of defeat, but out of deep radical faith? Because when you say, Ya Allah, I let go, you take over. You're not losing control, you're transferring it to the one who never loses anything. And that is the safest place you could ever be. From that moment on, you'll walk lighter. You'll speak kinder. You'll feel peace, not because everything is perfect, but because you know the one who is perfect is in charge. You'll stop chasing and instead start aligning. Your dua will shift from, Ya Allah, give me what I want, to Ya Allah, give me what you know is best. And that's where transformation begins. So today, if your heart is tired, your soul is weary, your plans are crumbling, listen carefully. Allah is whispering to your soul, let go. I've got everything you want, just trust me. And when you do, truly, sincerely, from the depths of your heart, you'll realize that what you were holding on to was nothing compared to what Allah had waiting for you. Let go. Not because you're weak, but because you're finally ready to be strong in the only way that truly matters. Strong in faith, strong in surrender, strong in Allah. And maybe, just maybe, letting go is how you win. Because in this life, victory doesn't always look like getting what you wanted. Sometimes, victory is in the release. Victory is in the moment your knees hit the ground in sujud and your heart finally says, Ya Rab, I surrender. You know what I don't. You see what I can't. You are enough for me. That's when the chains start to break. Chains of worry, chains of control, chains of fear. That's when the soul, for the first time in a long time, can breathe. And suddenly, your silence becomes stronger than your arguments. Your patience becomes louder than your doubts. Your faith becomes greater than your fear. Letting go doesn't mean you stop making effort. No, it means you start making effort without attachment to outcome, because your heart no longer depends on results. It depends on Allah. And when that happens, you don't walk into life with anxiety anymore. You walk with tawakkul. You walk with the quiet confidence of someone who knows, my Rabb is al-Wakil, the ultimate trustee. He's taking care of me even when I don't see it. My Rabb is al-Latif, the subtle and kind. He's working behind the scenes for my good. My Rabb is ar-Rahman, the most compassionate. He never forgot me, not for a moment. So if you're on the edge right now, if your heart is tired, your soul restless, your plans shattered, let this be your sign. Let go, let Allah. He's not late, He's not distant, He's not ignoring you. He's preparing something better, far better than anything you could have imagined. But it begins when you release your grip. Close your eyes, take a breath, say it from your heart. Ya Allah, I let go. I trust you, completely. And watch how your world changes, not because you forced it, but because you finally handed it over to the one who holds everything. He's got you, always has, always will.